Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Phillips Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go here from Mile High. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The one here is Breece Hall. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opening.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. In motion comes Lazard. Another run here with Paul. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Green 19, go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Big gain for the Jets there. It's a gain of 34.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Hall. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 7. They put Wilson in motion. Second down, it's Fields. He's got a receiver, Allen Lazard. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
First down, Jets.
Here we go.
A run here with Hall. And he will score! Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
1.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Toss left side, that's Harvey. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. On the bootleg, it's Nix. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Broncos. Pick up of 46 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Bombers ready.
A 1st down throw for Nix. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Harrison Phillips in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. 180. To the right, yeah. Joe.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is pulled in at the 5. To the goal line and in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. DJ Turner now to bring it back. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. In motion comes Lazard. 1st down. Fields. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he to begin the drive.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Fields now on second down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Here we go, sir. Up, sir.
In motion comes Lazard. Fields from the gun on third down. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A first down throw for Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will go all the way. Arian Smith, touchdown, New York. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Oh, my son. Ready.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're in.
And look at this. The extra point is blocked.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This is Turner. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Get you.
Fields now to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete. And there'll be just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 14-13 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver. in just a moment. Third and 11.
Here we go.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion.
Hey, Ken. EQ. No mas, no mas. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Don Franklin Myers there to make the tackle. From the 38 now, here comes second inning. Man in motion is Smith.
Extend. Up, let's go. Go.
Now a second down throw for Fields. And that one incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Man in motion is Smith.
Easy, easy. 11. Hey, Chip Smith. Sit high.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play for the Jets. A pickup of 44 yards. So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18.
Hey, number. Hey, 320. Hey, 10. Right.
Now Fields. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Here we right.
Paul will take this one in. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown, New York.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. He gets free inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2.
Broncos will line up for the
Ready.
two-point conversion.
Captain. Joe. Olay.
Here's is next to throw. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a two-point conversion, but unable to do so. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Penei Wanwu now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. In motion comes Lazard.
Let's go, Alpha right here.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
No mas, no mas. What's right?
Fields taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. He'll have a Jets first down. Tackle's made it about the 38-yard line.
What a luxury, Mike Grant. I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, handle the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the first half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
In motion comes Lazard. To throw is Fields. This one caught by Lazard. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Easy. Go.
Back to throw is Fields. That's made there. That's Smith. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Here we go.
Here's Hall. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 8. Man in motion is Smith. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go,
Man in motion is Smith.
Let's go. Hey, 10. Hey, 10.
Fields now. Back to the running back, Breece Hall. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Man in motion is Smith.
Hey, Monday.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Open man left side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 551. Go. Angel. Come on. Right.
Fields. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. Man in motion is Smith.
Easy. Hey, 10. Hey, 10. You got what? 11. Delta. Out, let's go. Angel. Right.
Now, Fields gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Hey, 10. Here we go, son. Go.
Fields to throw. Oh, big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 6.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Hey, Sean, let's go. Ready. My name is Olay. Chill. Olay.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Throw here down the field. It falls incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop. And that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
Bombers. Motion. To the right, yeah. Captain. Olay. Chill.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. I have a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This time they stay on the ground. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Raiders set to kick off.
These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Run the toss, and it's Harvey. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
45-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. On the bootleg, it's Nix. Moving outside the pocket, taking off.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. And I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
A run with Harvey. And he's got another one. R.J. Harvey took down Denver. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
26, Jets 21.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, here comes Wanru. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, tonight.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started, a big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Here we go. 19 shots.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Broncos 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Angel, West right there. No mas. Right.
Throwing is Fields. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito, for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Third and long.
Here we go. Green 19.
Man in motion is Smith.
Easy. Hey, can't. Chip slip. Alpha. Go.
Throwing now on third and long. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. Knicks now on 1st and 10. To the outside, hauled in by Sutton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
It is 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. On the give, it's Harvey. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Hey, ready? Captain. Olay.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Forced out wide. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Captain.
From his end zone, he'll throw it on 3rd and long. And the pressure's too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
Man in motion is Smith.
11. Jump. EQ. Up. Watch right. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. Man in motion is Smith.
3-19,
It's first down, and it's Paul. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Second down, it's Fields. And he's got Woods. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain there of 27 yards. A first down throw for Fields. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. McLaughlin now on the return.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the give, this is Harvey. And this tackle there, he pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. A run once more. That's Harvey. And he's fouled up after a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Broncos.
Denver Broncos First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Straight ahead throws Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Second down. Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. Now Nick's going to look to throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Now it is 1st and goal.
Bombers.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one caught him before, and he'll take it on in. Portland Sutton, touchdown Broncos. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They put Woods in motion. Fields now to throw on 1st down. Catch made. That's Wolf. Gonna knock him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Again, here's Hall, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion.
Angel. Yes. 11.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. They get 20 on the connection, and the Jets have a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width Not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Go.
First down. Fields. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Nice instruction.
They put Wilson in motion. Fields now on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Chip slip. You got a mini base. Why not? EQ.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Slant into the hands of Smith. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A gain of 14. First down, New York.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion. They'll drop to throw. Looking middle. That's the tight end, Taylor. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
Extend. Here we go, son.
They'll run it with Hall. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down. They put Wilson in motion.
Easy.
To throw is Fields. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Big play coming up. 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet.
Easy.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. They put Wilson in motion.
Matter. Extend. Out. Let's go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hold on, son. Oleo, ready. Right here, right. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Chill.
Here's Nix to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's 2nd down.
Hold on, son. Bombers. Ready. Ready.
Back to throw is Nix. That is run in downfield by Sutton. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Nick, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
2nd and 10.
Hold on, son. Captain.
Throwing is Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
And deep for the back of the end zone.